and it is great to have the Socastee Braves live in the WPDE End Zone studio. Standing by, Coach Doug Illing. Coach, first of all, congratulations on a great win, and you found out right away what a good old-fashioned beach rivalry is like. Talk about playing a tough Myrtle Beach squad and getting a win tonight at home.
Yeah, I'm real proud of our guys tonight. We beat a good ball team tonight. I'll tell you what, Myrtle Beach was a very well-coached team, and what a bunch of athletes they've got on the field. But, you know, our guys persevered. They overcame adversity and, you know, held on there at the end. So very proud of our guys.
Coach, this is your first season with the Socastee Braves. Can you tell me what it was like? You go on a job interview and you're excited to come here. What was it like when you first watched film of this team? Did you know that you had a team that was capable of being at 7-0 at this point of the season?
Well, I tell you, Tim Renfro gave me a lot of gifts here. I inherited a very well-coached team, and what a bunch of athletes he left me, you know, to work with. So I was very lucky to step into a job that is already very good and with a lot of good players. And so, yeah, I'm just keeping the ball rolling what's already been started.
Socastee Braves live in the WPDE End Zone studio after that 37-21 win over Myrtle Beach. And Coach, maybe I'm guilty of this more than anyone. I get so enamored with Hunter Renfro and Delano Walters and all the offensive plays. Your defense really came up with some key turnovers tonight. Can you brag on a few of the guys on defense that have been big key performers this year on the other side of the ball? Yeah, no question. Sam McKinney here had a big interception. Finn Melko had a big fumble recovery tonight. You know, Joe Smolinski and Melton up front, Badu, Luke West, those guys up front, they just dominated the trenches tonight and was able to put a lot of pressure on that quarterback and, you know, really surround him and not let him have big plays. You know, and that was one of the big things going in. We didn't want to give them big plays, and, you know, they got one of them, but, you know, we were able to persevere there and just, again, play a lot of swarm defense, and, you know, they went and got a safety on top of that, you know, so they really picked our offense up when we didn't score down there, and, you know, I thought we held a very explosive offense to a minimum tonight. Well, Coach, I know you've got the earpiece on. Hunter Renfro next to you does it. If you could just ask Hunter about making the South Carolina Shrine Bowl team and what that means. And, you know, his dad made the Shrine Bowl team way back when. That's a rare combination to have a father and son make the Shrine Bowl. Sure, I will. Hunter, they want to know what's it feel like to be selected to make the Shrine Bowl, especially with your dad having played in the Shrine Bowl too. What's it going to be like as a father-son combo here?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a great opportunity for not just me, but the whole Socastee family, and it's a great honor to be able to play with some of the great athletes in the state. The always humble Hunter Renfro. And Coach, I want to ask you, because you're probably more involved, I continue to scratch my head that Hunter Renfro doesn't have more high-profile offers. Can you tell me what you tell college coaches about him? And I think you would agree that whatever school picks him is going to get an absolute steal. Well, I've told several of the coaches he can play ACC football. He's good enough to play on that level. You know, being a quarterback at 5'11", 6 foot, 170 pounds, you know, he's not the stereotypical ACC player, but he's got the heart of a lion, and he can play at any level. Coaches just got to take a chance on him, and whoever gets him is going to get a steal, I promise you. Coach, I agree wholeheartedly. Time now for you to hand out the HTC game ball. Just go ahead and hand it out, and then ask that young man his reaction to stepping up on a big Friday night win. Yeah, I think the game ball goes to Hunter Renfro tonight. They got 150 yards rushing, threw for a touchdown. You know, just played great team offense. He's a team leader for us, and again tonight, I think we give him the game ball. So Hunter. I want to give this ball to where's Robbie? Is Robbie back there? Yeah, Robbie, come up here. Let's go, Robbie. Robbie, he's been with Socastee program for about 20 years now, and he has missed two games in the 20 years. So he does a great job for us, ball boy. And basketball, how many have you missed? None. Yeah. So this is for Robbie Bennett.
Wow. Well, Coach Illing, I stand here humbled because we just saw Hunter Renfro's leadership on display. Unbelievable. That's the kind of young man, forget about all the highlights you see. an unbelievable young man. I am so honored and thrilled that his name is on the Zoman Trophy, because that right there is what that trophy should represent, and how every high school football player should conduct themselves. He always is a humble boy. I'm speechless right now, Coach.
Well, he's a really good football player, but I tell everybody he's even a better person, and that's the kind of guy he is. You know, he's a lot better person than he is a football player, and we like him as a football player, but mighty proud of who he is as an individual too.
Hey, Coach, thanks so much for joining us. Socastee 37-21 winners over Myrtle Beach. Hope you guys enjoyed the Sonic hamburgers. A special thanks to the Socastee cheerleaders. Great to see them wearing pink for breast cancer awareness. And, Coach, I'm just going to ask you to have your team shout out loud so everybody in Socastee can hear you.
Hey, we're really proud to be here. We thank y'all for having us. And cheerleaders, y'all want to kick one off here? A little shout out to Socastee.
Wow. Great job by the Socastee cheerleaders. And thanks to the Socastee Braves. 7-0. Man. And that Hunter Renfro something else.